Hey there, gamers all around. Welcome, and welcome to our second part video of our niche game. So here, you guys see that I have unlocked the Batwing mutation because I've invited a tribe member with the Batwing. That's how you unlock the gene. So I invited somebody with the Batwing in last episode. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna play around with this thing. Play around with the Batwing. And I know that there's a mutation. Here I am just looking at the strength, looking to see how strong, this creature is. But anyway, so here I am, I'm trying to play around with the mutations. I'm trying to get the Batwing gene so that way I can fly, because if I fly 50 times, I unlock the bird beak mutation. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to unlock the bird beak mutation by playing around with the genes, and I'm trying to unlock the bird beak, because that really helps you when you have wings. I mean, you have two options for food. I mean, you have several options for food. You can have bat wings and like a platypus beak. You can dig for the sea ground and still have enough food, be able to have abilities to collect food and fly. You can do that. You can have the cracker jaw. You can crack some seashells, acorns, and coconuts with bat wings. That's helpful. But for the thing about the bat wing is you need two bat wings to be able to fly. If you're someone, like if you're using a character that only has one bat wing, you can't fly. I mean, that's true in nature, but like you only have one bat wing, you can't fly, but you can dig, you can, like, depending on like if you have like the velvet paw or something like that, then you can collect, you can be sneaky, but like Cuckoo, I think that's his name. He can collect, he can attack, but he can't fly because he has only one bat wing. Taller, I think that's his name. He can, move around, like walk around, and then he can collect berry bushes. He can move the grass, like he can do all this stuff. Like you can move grass regardless of whether if you have two bat wings or one bat wing. But so I found a baby that has two bat wings, and here I am just looking at the genes, and then I see he has a lean body, poison fangs, ram horns. So this is an interesting creature. So yeah, I noticed that he had poison fangs in his inactive gene, so that was good, because in case we come across any poison berries, and he would be suited for the job of collecting those. So yeah, the bat wings, like, it gives you very limited amounts of things that you can do depending on what head you have. If it's just like a regular snout, then all you can do is smell. You're not going to be able to collect a lot of food unless you have something like a bat head, platypus beak, cracker jaw, something like the derpy stout's not gonna do much for you if you have bat wings. But if you have bat wings and if you have a platypus beak, then you can collect food from under the sea. You can, and then for a cracker jaw, you can crack shells. Coconuts, acorns, and seashells. Those are the three shells in this game. So you just gotta find them. You can have a bat wing and like you can't have a bat wing in a digging paw because then you wouldn't be able to fly. But it like, so if you have a bat wing, you can't collect off of a berry bush. You can't really dig up any roots. But what you can do for a bat wing, you can fly. You can, if you have a bat head, you can collect insects. If you have a bird beak, then you would be able to collect from a berry bush. Because then and you can dig, because for something like a bird beak, you can dig. It gives you the digging ability, gives you the collecting ability, and I think cracking, but I'm not so sure. But it gives you like 3 abilities, 3 maybe 4 abilities for a bird beak, and that's very helpful. That's very helpful for when you do, you know, have bat wings. Oh, and I forgot, when you have bat wings or any wings in general, and if there's something like a rabbit, you know, like there's a little bunny rabbit by the berry bushes trying to steal our food, and you have nothing but bat wings, you can, like, because there'll be like a symbol, like a eagle's talons, it'll look like, for an action button. You click on that and the creature with bat wings will come up and swoop up that bunny. Sometimes it won't always kill it though, so sometimes you'll have to attack it again. But 9 times out of 10, if you swoop up to collect a bunny, it will kill it on its first try, and then the next try you can just collect the morsel meat. Here I am. I keep forgetting that that female can't collect berry bushes successfully. Here I am just trying to unlock the digging paw by just attempting to dig. You know, even though if I know I can't really dig successfully, here I am trying to move around and uncover some grass, that way nothing dangerous spawns, nothing like a berryina. That's what I was trying to show you guys, or tell you guys about, you know, there's a bunny over by his dead friend, that's kind of sad. So, you know, and then I have another creature come over to the morsel meat, hopefully, before somebody takes it. And if this video seems to be glitchy, I do apologize because I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's the game or if that's the program that I'm using. So yeah, see that talikins, those talons? It means, yeah, you can attack in flight. So that's what I thought was pretty cool, you know. So the bat wings won't make you completely useless, because you can still collect, you know, bunnies if you're smart about it. You know. Also, depending on how good your creature can fly, as long as he doesn't have the medium body and wings, because the medium body actually subtracts. The medium body subtracts, you know, how much or how far an animal can fly, because it's like it's a big body. So as long as you don't have the medium body, you can fly pretty much anywhere that you can see on any island. You can fly in the water. If you have a fishing tail and bat wings, then you can fly and catch fish. You know, you can do a lot of different things with your bat wings. Your bat wings aren't completely useless. They are actually helpful in getting about. You get around a lot quicker. You go in style, which is something that I really like, something that I really enjoy. So, you know, here I am. I'm just trying to collect enough food for everybody. You know, as I'm trying to play around with genes, here I am trying to figure out if that's a friendly Berryina, if I can tame it, or if it's a dangerous one and it happens to be not a friendly Berryina. So then I have everybody go over there, try to attack him. Everybody who has good strength. I didn't take a look to see his strength until just now, and I realized that he could have been the one to come over and save the day. But, you know, as I realized that he had a 3 in strength, you know, but yet I didn't do that. So, anyways, oh, and there is a friendly Berryina that I could play around with. There's a little baby Berryina. I'm just now realizing. Oh, and he's very strong. His strength is 5. Damn. So, anyways, you know, here I am. I'm trying to, you know, I'm getting my system going of like, okay, I'm trying to collect food, travel a little bit, collect some grass or nesting material. Make sure nothing dangerous like that Berryina spawns anywhere, but she happens to have, she happens to be a mother, so she maybe, you know, it's a sad thing that you can do in this game. I'm not complaining, but if you take out the mother Berryina, then you can essentially tame her child, her little baby boy, her little baby son, and then when the baby boy grows up and he's already tamed, he's not going to attack any of your creatures. He might be helpful in attacking other Berryinas that aren't friendly, because I've noticed that in a couple of my playthroughs, when I'm playing by myself, like just on my own time, free time, off screen, you know, not in the save file, of course, but in another save file, I'd realize, hey, he's actually helpful in getting rid of any unwanted visitors. So then I realized his health was low, so I, you know, attacked him. And then I had one of the other adults who has more energy points go over to the friendly Berryina and tame it with three foods, 3 feeding, you know, 3 fruits. That's what I'm trying to say. English. So anyway, so I'm trying to pass on genes with some that with the poison fangs, some with the wings, some with the digging paw. I'm trying to get different genes going, so that way I'd be like, okay, so what do I need with wings so I can get food? And then I'm thinking, okay, so maybe the cracker jaw, maybe the fishing tail, you know, something that's not like a runner leg or nimble fingers, because, you know, that's not gonna help me fly. I want to be able to fly, but I want to also collect food. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, so what genes would I need to incorporate? I'm not going to be able to dig up roots. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, so maybe, you know, if I unlock these other genes, then maybe it would help me in the long run. So here I am, I'm just trying to unlock that bird beak by flying. You know, I'm trying to, because you had to perform flights 50 times or so to be able to unlock the bird beak gene mutation. So here I am, just trying to unlock that gene. I'm trying to mate with genes, trying to make sure everybody has genes. No, it failed a couple times, but she got it. They got it. So, you know, I try to skip the day, use up all my energy points. I see there's a little bunny sitting right by, you know, one of the creatures. Which isn't a very good idea. I wait a long time. Like, the Berryinas, they don't grow as fast as, like, the tribe members do. Because, like, your creatures, they grow so fast. Like, they're up to, like, day 3, and they're already a teenager, as I've said in my first video of uploading this. And then, you know, there's some creatures out there that's really easy to, like, attack. Oh, and there's a termite mound right there. That's one gene I did not unlock, was the bat wings, because I could, if I'm careful, I could attack the termite, try to collect some insects, and then after X amount of turns, I forget how many turns it was, but after so many times of trying to collect, yeah, there we go, I'm fishing here, because I had the fishing tail. Then I realized that he couldn't breathe because he doesn't have the ability to breathe water. He doesn't have like a water body or, you know, something like that. Which would be kind of interesting to see. It would be an interesting creature to see, like a water body with bat wings and the fishing tail. I think that would be like an interesting, very, very interesting creature to see. But yeah, the Berryina, he kind of takes his time growing. He's day 2 and he's a child, you know. Berryinas like to take their time with growing up. So, you know, here I am just trying to unlock genes in the mutations menu, so I can hopefully help myself out with, you know, okay, I'm gonna have bat wings, I'm gonna be able to fly, I'm gonna need other abilities to collect food at the moment, because I'm not gonna have a bird beak unless I fly 50 times or so. And then here I am checking the age of the friendly Berryina, and he's still not old enough, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. He takes his time. So here I am, trying to collect food, trying to unlock some, you know, mutations, as I said before. This is really just, this is just an episode where I'm like I'm grinding a lot. So I might cut out like a big proportion of the video, because I'm just grinding at this point. I'm grinding and I'm trying to unlock genes. And you unlock genes by simply grinding, you know, what, you know, a lot of the things that you do. So by that I just simply mean, you know, you gotta, you know, do a lot of the things, like it's a lot of rinse and repeat. This game is all about rinse and repeat. So here I am, I'm trying to unlock that platypus beak. Alright, so I'm trying to think of other ways for me to get food if I have, you know, both wings. The grinding work for you guys, so you know, the bird, you guys won't be sitting here bored to death. I don't have the bird. I'm not going to be able to have the bird beak unless I fly 50 times or so. You know, so here I am, I'm leaving in. I'm just trying to survive. Here I am. Lots of grinding work port to leave with, and then I realize I only have like 1 slot left, and I can only take one more creature, but I wanted to take 2 creatures along with me, and I couldn't because I can only take 1 of the 2. Oh, and so you know, here I am trying to travel, and then the friendly Barryina, he comes over to the port, and that gives me a crazy idea, because I don't want to attack him, you know, so I lick wounds, and then I collect a leech off of one of my friends. I make sure nobody else has a leech, I make sure everybody else is good, and then I basically go off into the other island. And I wrap it up about here. I was curious to see if the friendly Barryina would come with us to the new island. So, you know, I go click on one of the creatures, I click on the travel, exit islands and stuff. I go over there and then I find out, oh no, the Barryina doesn't come with us. So I'm gonna leave about here. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Over and out.